Hello dear viewers, as you may know, on May 25, an official ceremony was held at the Palace of the Nation during which the President of the Republic of Tajikistan, His Excellency Emomali Rahmon, was awarded the recognition certificate of the United Nations University for Peace. This prestigious award was presented to the leader of the nation, His Excellency Emomali Rahmon, in recognition of his outstanding contribution to peace building, the expansion of regional cooperation, and his consistent efforts to strengthen friendship and mutual understanding among nations. In particular, the award acknowledges his role in the signing of the historic agreement on the resolution of border issues between Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan, the adoption of the Hujan Declaration on Eternal Friendship, as well as his global initiatives in the field of water preservation and climate protection. Our guest today is Mr. David Fernandez-Puyana, Ambassador and Permanent Representative of the United Nations University for Peace. First of all, let me warmly welcome you to Tajikistan. I am confident that your visit to our beautiful country with its rich ancient civilization has left you with very positive impressions. So I would also like to know your impressions of the fourth high-level international conference on the International Decade for Action Water for Sustainable Development 2018-2028. In addition, what is your opinion regarding the latest initiatives of the leader of the nation, His Excellency Emomali Rahmon, concerning glacier preservation and water diplomacy?
Thank you very much, first of all, for this kind invitation by your channel to participate in this, I think, important conference or interview. I would like to say, first of all, Eid Mubarak to the people of the Republic of Tajikistan and the whole Muslim community in the world. This is a special day in accordance with your faith, and then we share these values and commonalities in the promotion of cooperation and peace. I have to say that this is the first time that the United Nations mandated University for Peace is participating in this important conference on water for sustainable development. My impression is I receive a lot of good inputs. First of all, because I saw in one side all the United Nations programs, specialized agencies working together as a one family, proposing good initiative and doing an excellent work on the field, and also the governments. And this cooperation between the governments and the United Nations show to the world that we need to work together in regards then to promote water and as a source of dialogue and cooperation among all the nations, and also how to preserve the glacier. This is an important initiative taken by the Republic of Tajikistan, and in particular with the leadership of the President of the Republic, Emomali Rahmon. And I think in this regard, I would like then to show our full support to this important initiative that already Tajikistan led in the past years, and I look forward then from my institution to continue this cooperation, always approaching to water as a source of life, the power of water, and also as a means to promote dialogue and cooperation to the importance to principle of the chapter of the United Nations. We organized also recently a very interesting event together with our partners here in the Republic of Tajikistan, in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, with the training center of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, with our partners from We Are Water Foundation, Roca Group, and the Spanish Embassy also participate, the Spanish ambassador, and we show in one of the side events that peace is possible. And we need to use all the possible ways, all the possible means to promote this idea. And then I applaud these efforts by the Republic of Tajikistan to gather all these important panels.
So what is the main purpose behind establishing this award, and to what extent have the efforts of our head of state in strengthening peace and friendship at the international level been recognized by your university?
First of all, I would like to say that the United Nations University for Peace was established in 1980 by a General Assembly resolution promoted by the government of Costa Rica. Yes. The headquarters is in Costa Rica. We were established by the UN, the United Nations General Assembly, and the main purpose of this institution, of the UN family, is to promote education for peace. Mm-hmm. It's in this regard that we were very interested also, and we follow with huge interest the proposals and initiative led by the President of the Republic of Tajikistan, and I would like then to refer in particular to the Huyan Declaration on Eternal Friendship, and signed by Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan. And we wanted really to show to the world that through the dialogue, through the cooperation, without any kind of external intervention, they can settle the conflicts peacefully. Okay. And this is a good example. A good example of good offices, negotiation, Chapter 6 on the peaceful settlement of disputes, led by the President of the Republic of Tajikistan, His Excellency Mr. Momali Ramon. And we wanted really then to underline and to show that to the UN, to the member states, to the international community, what is happening in this region, so much wonderful region in Central Asia. Is in this in this way that our rector, Francisco Rojas Aravena, decided together with the members of UPIS to recognize these efforts, and I was only an humble messenger of this recognition by the University for Peace. And I was extremely honored to represent my institution in this ceremony that was organized in the Palace of the Nation, an emblematic place that important dignitaries has been already received by the President of the Republic. And my conversation with the President was very fruitful. And then in our exchange, we shared common values, we shared common visions about the importance to promote the dialogue and peace in this region and in the world.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. And you said that your first time in Tajikistan, yes?
This is really my first time, not only in Tajikistan, my first time in Central Asia. Oh. I wanted to come. I remember in the 90s, I make a study, a research about these Central Asian countries in the 90s when I was at the university, and always I have in my mind when I will go. And this was a special moment to come after more than 35 years. And I came, and I really enjoy with the people, very hard worker people, yes, with roots, very deep roots in history. I think from my perspective, with vision and with future, in this region that is so-called also the Belt and Road, no? And then connection between China and also Europe, and it's a region, an emerging region for prosperity, for peace and stability.
So will you come again?
Yes, we will come. UPIS will come because we have a commitment with you people and with this wonderful region that also deserve our attention, the attention of the international community.
Of course. Thank you very much, Mr. David Fernandez-Puyana, for this interesting and meaningful conversation. Dear viewers, as mentioned earlier, our guest today was Mr. David Fernandez-Puyana, Ambassador and Permanent Representative of the United Nations University for Peace. Goodbye and stay well.